Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by oil producer Australian Oil Company, ASX code AOK. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Australian Oil Company, Kane Marshall. Hi, Kane.
Hey, Matt.
Okay, Kane, so Australian Oil Co. has just signed a commercial sales agreement for oil produced from your Emu Apple project west of Brisbane that I understand you only picked up in December last year. We'll get to that, but firstly, how many barrels of oil has this thing produced historically, and how many barrels of oil is it producing for you right now?
Well, historically, it's produced nearly 200,000 barrels predominantly from one well, and we're currently producing about 20 barrels of oil per day.
All right, so you've just signed a commercial sales agreement for oil out of this project. Who's that agreement with? What are the commercial bona fides of the counterparty, and where will you ship the oil to?
Well, it's actually with the local refinery, Inland Oil Refinery, which is not one of the two that's talked about in the media. It's actually based in Eromanga, and they predominantly take all the domestic crude from the oil fields in the area, and we're one of the only few companies that actually produce crude domestically listed on the ASX.
Well, let's get into the nuts and bolts of that sales agreement. How much will you get for each barrel of oil, and how many barrels of oil have they committed to buy and for how long?
With what's going on at the moment, they'll take whatever they can get. There's no limit from Emu Apple itself, and the price is weighted to Brent, which is trading at about $95 US per barrel, so quite attractive.
You're getting 15 to 20 barrels a day out of Emu Apple at the moment. Are there any low-hanging opportunities to increase that number, or is that where it sits?
No, tons. I think we can put a bigger pump, increase production of that well materially, so maybe 3 or 4-fold, and then we've obviously got other sort of low-hanging fruit opportunities from the existing well count.
Now, to the east of this project is your also recently acquired and currently shut down Riverslea oil field. Tell me, how many barrels of oil did that operation produce historically, and what opportunities, if any, do you have to restart oil production there?
So that's produced actually more, probably more like nearly 500,000 barrels, and the last well that flowed from there, it was tested last year at about 20 barrels oil per day. So the plans are bring that online, increase the production, and get it online along with our Emu Apple production.
Kane Marshall from Australian Oil Co. Thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 4BC and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.